Today I'm going to show you how to import information into the new Tyton Terminal and the Gleaner S9 combines. You can see I'm using Farmworks right now. The first thing that you want to do is make sure your Farmworks is fully up to date. To do that, go into the Help and then go to About Farmworks Office. And here up top you can see your version. You have to make sure that your version is the newest version this spring, 2016 020057. I'm going to hit OK to X out of that. You can see over on the left side I have my farms and fields here. The most important part to make sure that you get your fields into the display is you have to have acres associated with each field. So to do this, go ahead and right click on a field, go to Properties, and you have to make sure that the legal and tillable acres are in there. As soon as you combine the field, or if this was a field from previous years, you're probably going to have the mapped acres there too, but this is a new field for me. So you can see I don't have the mapped, but the legal and tillable has to be in there. I'm going to go ahead and go to Home here. You can see, same thing. Make sure that legal and tillable acres are in there. After you have this, on the top here, you can go to your inputs. You're going to add a gleaner under a harvesting task. To do that, you're going to go ahead and hit right-click, New Machine. You can name whatever your machine is, and then you need to make sure that the category is selected as harvesting. Once you have that, now all new tasks will be made under harvesting. I'm going to just cancel out here because I already have my gleaner. Once you have this, you're going to go ahead and click on the Gleaner S9, hit Add. Now you can see it added it to the working group, and you're going to hit Apply to Fields. Now you're going to select all the fields that you want to apply this to. So I'm going to apply it to Agco Farms here. You can see that it adds it to all 5 of my fields, and then you're going to hit Record Plan Jobs. Now once you do this, you can see because I put in that harvesting task for the gleaner, I have harvesting for all my tasks here. Okay, you can see that all your acres are down here, and now you're ready to export it to the flash drive. So now I'm going to hit OK. You can see I don't have a harvested price in here. That is okay. You don't need that. That's only for an accounting purpose. I'm going to hit OK here, and now you can see that I have my east, my home, my north, river, and west under my jobs. What you're going to do here now is select all your jobs. So you're going to select, and you can take and hit your shift and scroll down, select all of them. And what you're going to do is right click, and you're going to hit Work Order to Console. This is very important to make sure that it saves to the Agco display. Now you can see that it puts actually that symbol for Agco right there. So I've got everything set to work order of display, and now I'm going to go ahead and write it to my flash drive. So I'm going to hit File, I'm going to hit Write Job Data. Alright, when you get to the point of writing the job data, you're going to want to pick the Agco ISO task file. You're going to go to Advanced Setup. You're going to pick Standard version 2. Keep the grid type as 2. ISO compliant is yes. And then it's very important that you hit Merge Files as yes. This allows you to add new fields if you were to forget one. And then leave the other 2 as no and yes. Hit OK. And then I'm going to have my file location. This is going to be picking where your flash drive is. So I got my removable disk. I'm going to select this. You can see I have my E drive. And then I'm going to hit OK. Now you can see this is very important. You need to make sure that it shows 5 tasks exported, or however many tasks you've made. If this doesn't show, when you were in your job menu here, you didn't hit Work Order to Console. So make sure that says 5 tasks exported. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at my flash drive here. So I'm going to open up flash drive. There's my E. Now you can see I have my task data file right here. So now we're going to go out to the combine.